It's the finale of the NCS TV Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School. Folsom, winners of 5 straight. Capital Christian, winners of 6 straight. Who's going to extend a streak? You'll find out next. Welcome to Philip D. Oates Gymnasium on the campus of Capital Christian High School for what we think is going to be very worthy of the final game of this NCS TV summer, or not summer, just our regular showcase. Giddy up. Capital Christian 11-3, winners of 6 straight, coached by Michael Lorente in his 3rd season. And then Folsom High School 14-1, won 5 straight, coached by Mike Wall, believe in his 16th season. And we'll have a pregame prayer and some announcements here on NorCal Sports TV.
Lord, we thank you so much for the chance to come together and play this game with love. We ask for your safety upon all the players, coaches, officials. Give us a great evening this evening and let these kids just show what they can do on the court. Lord, we praise you and thank you for all you do. Be with the flood victims right now, that you'll just put your hands of safety upon them. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
To honor America, our national anthem. Our national anthem. Keys to the game first for Coach Wall. Defensive containment on guards. Stop that dribble penetration. Offensive execution and shot selection and defensive rebounding. Here's the starters for Folsom in their blue uniforms. Ard, Willenborg, Johnston, Young, and Rollins, the starters for Folsom, coached by Mike Wall. Now for Capital Christian Cougars, coached by Michael Lorente in their home whites.
And now, your Capital Cougars, starting at guard, number 2, Kanye Clark. Starting at guard, number 5, Jaden Peach. Starting at forward, number 10, Micah Hobson. Starting at guard, number 11,
Those are the starters. Keys to the game for Capital Christian. KYDM. Know your defensive matchups, players' tendencies. Key 2, communication and timely rotations. And 3, win the battle of the boards. 1 and done, limit second chances. I'll bring in my broadcast partner, Lauren Goodman. And Lauren, I think we're going to have quite a basketball game with somebody going to snap a win streak tonight.
Let's wake this thing up.
Let's get going. Our officials, Dave Cooley, LJ Gidry, and David Brewer. And thanks for joining us wherever you may be on the World Wide Web for this finale of the NCS TV Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School. Thank both coaches for helping us prepare for this game, and hopefully it's reflective in the broadcast. History of these teams since 2005, Capital Christian leads 4-3. Last season, Folsom with a lopsided win, 80-56. They played in 05, 06, 2015, 2017, 2018, COVID season, spring of 21. 4 of the 7 games have been decided by 1, twice, 2, and 8. So we're expecting a close game, and these schools are not very far from each other.
Let's get this show on the road.
Good defense there by Ard of not fouling with a paint touch and ball out of bounds, and the Cougars will inbound. Nice inbound play and an easy layup by Valdez, averaging 9 a game, nearly 5.5 rebounds and 2 assists. A sophomore, 6'3" sophomore. Johnston with the basketball.
We'll see a lot of patience here from Folsom. They move the ball really well. They backdoor cut. They screen away. There it is right there.
Nobody's standing around. Jump hook doesn't go. Folsom with another opportunity. A third opportunity. We've got our first Wilsonberger serve back hot. And eventually Clark comes up with a rebound, and he's fouled because they don't go next play. So Folsom scoring at 71 points a game, giving up 50. Capital Christian 60 a game, giving up 53. One interesting statistic, Capital Christian is 4-0 in games decided by 6 or less points. So they know how to win the close games. Then we got a player control foul, and it's a turnover called on Clark.
And that's not something you want to see from Clark picking up early.
Firmly feet planted in the paint. Johnston with the left-handed finger roll. Folsom will press. Not really looking to turn you over, just looking to break your timing.
Just a lay press.
Yep. Just to get that shot clock working, throw your timing out.
And you see here that last bucket, how Folsom got on the board. Nobody stops him. Everybody's been playing parallel defense. If you don't go cut him off, get easy layups like that.
Last night, Capital Christian beat El Camino 71-62. The Bulldogs of Folsom had an easy victory over Del Oro, 72-49. Hobson, the senior, averaging 6 a game and 5 rebounds for Coach Lorente. Teardrop is good. Young. Great at distributing the basketball, but can also fill it up. Turnover, kind of telegraphed that pass. See, the next time I see Coach Hawthorne might be when he's officiating. Johnston gets to the basket, rebounded by Teat, averaging nearly 12 a game, nearly 4 rebounds and 2.5 assists. Wild shot off mark. Hobson, aggressive in the offensive glass, has a shot blocked by Young. Johnston will push, spin cycle move, misses the layup, and then comes back and shot blocks somebody, no call. It'll be a held basketball. Imagine they're discussing the shot clock and they'll reset it. Thought my alarm clock was going off.
It sounded like it.
Willenborg misses. Valdez with the rebound and then a foul in the backcourt. Some early hacking going on here.
A lot of it.
Ball out of bounds for the Cougars. Turnover.
Bang out.
And a layup.
Take that.
The reverse spin on the sideline is not a good option there.
No.
And then you throw it right to midcourt, and it's an easy basket for the Bulldogs. And then a player control foul. Young, he's set right now. And easy call. A little energy on the bench. Good crowd on hand.
Very good. Capital's always going to bring it.
Ard dripping with gravy pass, but Willenborg saves the turnover. Spin cycle, a lot of shimmy, a lot of shake, rattles off. Rollins with the offensive rebound, he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
We see here, that was a good spin move, unable to get it, but nobody boxes Rollins out.
I mean, you have to have feel there on that baseline and cut off and block out. Sykes. Hobson. Lean in, draws the foul, misses the layup, and he'll get a couple of free throws.
Hobson being an undersized forward, he uses his body really well to get plays like that to happen for him.
Just lures you into the foul. It'll be free throws for him. Makes the first. And appreciate all these coaches. We've done all these games today, just 3 for me, but all the support of the coaches of getting us information so that we can sound Lauren's very intelligent, me halfway intelligent, Slam dunk. Let's watch this and we'll go to commercial break.
Loses a dribble. Sykes says.
Slam dunk. You're watching the NCS TV's showcase presented by Capital Christian High School. (8-7) Capital Christian. One of the statistics I like for the Cougars, they've got 4 players that are averaging over 2 assists a game. Teat, Clark, Sykes, and Valdez. Sharing is caring. Like these honey cough drops that we enjoy so much. Reach in. You reached in, young man. You took a poke at the ball, and Sykes called for the foul. You got 9 combined team fouls.
Anything over the side like that, they're going to call it for you.
Especially when you're guarding a bigger player. It's just an obvious look. Miles Jones is checked in, just a freshman for Coach Wall.
If you're a freshman and Mike Wall got you out there, you're pretty good.
Yeah. And respect Coach Wall. He's demanding, but he wins a lot of basketball games. We got a Valdez Wilsonberger. If my math is correct, in his 16 years at Folsom, his 330 and 107, and overall I've got him at 449 and 168. They were back-to-back champions, section champions in 14 and 15, and the D2 NorCal champs in 2014. And besides the COVID year, he just runs off strings of 20-win seasons, and they're on their way once again this year. Foul on the floor here. Let's get that sweat wiped up. Speaking of freshmen, Frederick Blue getting ready to check in. Probably get still in the movies for 12 and under. Save the letters, people. We're just having a little fun. We watched him play. We know he can play. Valdez with the rip. Slam dunk.
And that was a rim grazer from Valdez.
Just a sophomore. Boy, they're calling. We're not being critical. We're just analyzing this. They're calling it pretty tight. 11 team fouls. He got 7 on the Cougars and just 4 for Folsom. Jones at the free throw line. Makes the first. That was a good luck charm for Folsom because up until the COVID game that they played in the spring, Folsom never lost when they did a game. I mean, that's including the NorCal opener when Salesian was undefeated and they won in Albany. Shimming is shaking a layup. That's pretty easy. Nobody gets in the way of Rollins, a 6'3" sophomore. Ard getting ready to check back in for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs up 11-10, corner 3, miss. And good job by Rollins blocking out. Jones. Rollins. Good offense by the Bulldogs. Rollins once, twice, 3 times a lady. Second Lionel Richie reference today. But when you get 3 shots at the basket, you're going to get it. (13-10). Isaiah Johnson in the game for the Cougars. And we've got a held basketball, and it'll stay with the Cougars. Tupou checks in, number 24 for Folsom. Here we go. Sykes. Guarded by Young.
Gotta finish that. Gotta finish that. That was a strong move. Gotta make it count.
Jones trying to do a little too much and turns it over. And immediately the glass is removed and the brow wiped by Coach Wall.
One of the most charismatic coaches.
That's the freshman turnover look right there.
Capital getting real stagnant. Then they get a bucket right on time.
Hobson, the 6'5" senior, to bring the Cougars within 1.
Good pass.
Easy basket. Tupou, right place, right time. Sykes lays it up, goes right through the Bulldog defense.
Yep, easy
Player
ball.
control.
Yeah, he dipped.
Come on over, we'll show you the replay.
Great steal by Valdez. But that was unnecessary. He literally drops his shoulder and turns his body.
Plays vertical, though. It's an easy kiss off the glass. Coach Laurenti wasn't so excited about that call. I'm going to age myself. A little Potsy Weber shot over the backboard. We've got a little juice going here. The Bulldogs lead the Cougars 15-14. You're watching the NCS TV showcase on Capital Christian Basketball.
One falling down.
(15-14) Folsom. And the officials going through, making sure the guys are tucking in their jerseys, yada, yada, yada. Thank goodness the broadcaster doesn't tuck in his shirt. That'd be a mess. I digress. 15-14, Johnston. Ball reversal. Keep reversing it. Blue in the deep blue of the paint gets the rebound. Hobson has a shot blocked. And here comes Rollins, and then he loses it. Looks like he's trying to get to the destination a little too soon without possessing the basketball. Valdez will go to the free throw line. Makes the first. Blue will take a seat. Jaden Teat back into the game. Averaging nearly 12 a game and nearly 4 rebounds for the Cougars. Rebounded by Ard, 6'6" senior. It's about the only thing he could do. More subs. Miles Wiggins in the game. In Storm Basham as well for the Cougars in white. Looking at having a Zoom meeting to get the inbound play here. Let's go, fellas.
And we didn't even run it right. C.J. Willenborg, the junior, with the field goal. 17-15. We got to get some execution here for Capital. The ball is too stagnant, and nothing from Teat yet or Clark, who are their high-scoring performers.
Valdez has the candy stolen by Rollins. There's a basket cut.
Got him.
Patience and gets the hometown roll 14 miles away.
Too easy.
Willenborg. See, their movement is without the basketball. Most of the movement for the Cougars is dribble penetration, drive and kick. And it's good. Basham, the 6'2 junior, brings the Cougars within one. Wiggins can't secure the defensive rebound.
They got to box out.
Third time is a charm for Folsom. Not. 4 shots at the basket. And then Coach Lorente trying to play official. He gets the call. Should be a good shot of Coach Lorente coming right into here. Good shot by Roddy. Sykes will inbound. Teat guarded by Ard. Ball out of bounds. Tupou back into the game. Teat, elbow. 16-footer goes 17. They'll catch and get in that triple threat position almost every single time. Ten on the shot clock. Miss. Offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. There has had to be a handful of times where Folsom has got at least 3 shots at the basket. One of the keys for the Cougars was to win the battle of the boards. They're just not there on the defensive glass at all. Because Folsom's not shooting a real strong percentage, but you go 1 for 5 in a possession, it doesn't matter.
And everybody for Capital frustrated because nobody's boxing out.
The ball will get rebounded if you block out.
And it's demoralizing if you get to where you're making multiple plays, multiple stops. They're not scoring because at some point those buckets are going to fall in or they're going to, start hitting. So,
weight
great
room.
box out.
Wiggins, the freshman, blocks out, and it's a foul. And now we're going to be in the bonus the rest of the half. The freshman, nearly 5.5 a game, nearly 5 rebounds, makes the first. Tied at 19. And the Cougars that just too easy. And then another offensive rebound. Held basketball.
Box out. Don't even give it a chance.
I think
But
Wiggins mixing it up down low. But he needs a little bit of help. T. Something wrong with the shot clock. Reset for 28.
And now, interesting, Clark.
Wiggins is fouled on the floor by Tupou, and it'll be the 19th foul on the Bulldogs.
For Clark and Teat right now to have no points. Very interesting.
Misses the front end. Swin-Nader jump hook is good. Young.
He was deep in that one, too much in the key.
And clean, nobody there to help. Three's off mark. Young gobbles up the defensive rebound, and they got 3-on-2. Got caught in between, and Wiggins with the rebound. That was a missed opportunity for Folsom. Had clear numbers, but just got caught in between.
Got a Wilson from the back.
Step back, short. Hobson fouled on the rebound.
And you see here, give me the hat.
done some good things in the games we've covered. Not afraid to get mixed up down low. That's the first good thing. Offensive rebound this time for the Cougars.
Basham playing really well. Got that offensive rebound. Spark that they needed.
High post, Hobson lays it up. Turn face.
Go score.
Go score in that kind of tempo. Cougars take back the lead. Fouled. Willenborg will go to the free throw line. Got to make it a little harder getting to that location. Gets the roll.
Shooter's bounce.
And Folsom will switch their defense after the free throw. Coach Laurenti doing a little demonstration with Wiggins of blocking out. Folsom back with the lead. We've had about 5 lead changes here in the quarter.
After this second quarter, nobody wants to diminish the lead or get away from each other, so they're staying right on each other's heels.
Along with that rebound, Hobson just finished, young man. That's a flop, no call. In college, that would have been a technical layup by Hobson.
Hobson's been holding this thing together by itself thus far. Nobody is in help side. See the help side right now.
There's no one there.
Got him.
Nice cut.
Oh.
Didn't finish. Rollins was right there. A little kiss in action by Clark.
And that's who needs to see the ball go on the rim.
Largest lead of the game for the Cougars. Yes, we know it's only 3, but that's the kind of game it's been, and we're okay with that. Young. That's a difficult shot.
That was some work right there. Great defense, better offense.
We've got a timeout. You're watching the NCS TV Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School. Capital Christian leads by 1. Less than a minute left here in the second quarter from Philip D. Oates Gymnasium for this NCS TV summer. I keep saying this. I'm not going to say it anymore. NCS TV Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School. Speaking of keeping things together, Lauren Goodman joining me here.
We're not quite there for the summer yet.
No.
Ready for some sun.
And I don't even like summer that much. I kind of like the winter and the rain and the sweatshirts and everything. I still got my shorts on, so it's all good. 26-25. See what happens here after the timeout. Folsom does switch, and they go into a little zone. There's that gravy pass. Ball fake, basket cut, layup, simple.
That's it, but they don't have any movement, and this is the difference. Last night, in majority of the teams that have played them, they played zone against them. As we see
Teat with the treat.
That's exactly what they needed, though. They needed Kanye Clark got the last bucket before that when Teat got that one, but it was still under desperation shot shot clock running out. They got to get some more continuity with their offense.
Shot clock is off. Air ball rebounded by Clark, and he'll go into transition basketball. Storm Basham. And then an easy layup for David Young. And we're going to halftime with Capital Christian leading Folsom 30-27. You're watching the NCS TV showcase presented by Capital Christian High School.
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third
Ab Locker. For anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself. Set your own standard and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The Ab Locker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life. Ab Locker Fitness. Get locked in. To learn more, go to ablockerfitness.com.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
31-27. Capital Christian had about 5 or 6 lead changes in the second quarter, where Capital Christian outscored Folsom 17-12. And they'll inbound to start the second half. Sykes will inbound to Clark. And you got T, Valdez, and Hobson for the Cougars. Ard, Williamborg, Johnston, Young, and Rollins. Deep three. Don't let T heat up. And it's
go on a run.
The biggest lead of the game for the Cougars. Back cut, layup, and a Wilsonberger serve back hot by Sykes. 3-on-2, T knows that spot well, misses. Rebound, Johnston. And then throws a bad pass, dripping with gravy. Held basketball, no call. And that's okay, continue play. Golden possession here for the Cougars. A three that can make it a double-digit lead. We're not saying you have to shoot a three. We're just pointing that out. Ten on the shot clock. Valdez loses a shoe. Doesn't matter. Nine-point lead.
Shoes not needed.
Shoes not required. It's not a restaurant. Go Fast Times at Ridgemont High. No shoes, no shirt, no dice. 36-27. Folsom with the basketball. Little token press by the Cougars. Something's got to give. Folsom's won 5 in a row. Capital Christian's won 6.
Too easy on the backdoor cut.
Young making it look easy.
He's in the double digits now.
Hobson. Boy, I don't know why he passed it back. He should have went in attack mode. Johnston didn't like the numbers. Kicks it out to Young. Step back.
He's special.
The senior was a 9-point lead, down to 5. 3-on-2. What he should have done the play before.
Just take it to the cup. Nobody's stopping you.
Pretty please. Hobson with the field goal. Young. Rollins. Foul. Free throw. Willenborg will go to the free throw line. You move your feet, going to lose your seat, and there's a reverse layup that Hobson should have done. Well, we like that. They're high school players. You learn. You kick it out, and as a turnover, the next time you get it, you go at attack mode, and you succeed. Lesson learned. Makes the first. Sykes will take a seat, and Basham did a nice job. We'll check in for the Cougars. (38-33). Bulldogs will press. Bailout, foul on the floor. Inbound on the baseline. Inbound to Valdez. Bad pass. Young's right in the passing lane. And he's fouled. There's that pass, Lauren, we've seen a number of times today. That lazy cross-court pass dripping with gravy.
Didn't even step in to go to the ball. Like, you got to be able to meet the ball.
Right?
Meet the ball. Meet the ball.
Simple. So when you don't meet the ball and it's a pass dripping with gravy equals turnover. And Young with a free throw.
Second free throw.
38-35. Cougars very temporarily had a 9-point lead. Now Lauren, why don't you describe the difference of those last two possessions? This time, the Cougars come and meet the basketball and draw the foul.
Get some contact. Because they're going to play the passing lane aggressively. That's what they do well. That's what good teams you teach them to do. So, with that being said, you also have to make it competitive and go get the ball, and they just haven't done that.
8-footer goes 12. And one of the things as an old receiver coach in football, I did tell players, if I have to tell you to come back for the football, you're playing the wrong position. They said, what? I said, give me another guy. Come and meet the basketball, come and meet the football, the baseball, whatever it may be. Folsom will inbound eventually along the baseline. Coach Wall likes his inbound plays. Duly noted, Rollins, the sophomore.
Brought him right in on time.
That's Chase Rollins. Him and his brother Mitchell. And it's all tied up. That 9-point lead disappeared faster than the mid-game pasta. Valdez with a much-needed basket.
Valdez is always in the right spot at the right time, doing what he needs to do for his program.
Johnston. Young. Nice change of direction.
He's in what we call scoring heaven right now.
Yes, he is.
Anything he wants, he pretty much can get.
That little burst and stop just left the defense in his wake. Nice defense by Mitchell Rollins.
Oh.
And then runs the court, and there's a surprise party on the pass from his brother. Then a ball out of bounds along the baseline. The freshman Miles Wiggins will check into the game.
Got to give Hobson a blow.
Young, right place, right time. And then we've got a foul.
Tussle on the ground there.
Slip, sliding away. Yes, thank you. Go into slip sliding away. That means that alerts everybody, not only of my horrible voice, but that there's little precip, little sweat on the floor. Cougars started out this quarter on fire, got to a 9-point lead, and then that just evaporated. Speaking of evaporation, bad pass, Valdez. Hard landing, no foul. Coach Laurenti's beside himself, held basketball.
He just called that call on the other side, so I don't know why.
He hit him with the hip. Show that again, please.
See, contact comes there.
We'll move on. Second possession for Folsom to get back the lead. And then we've got a punch, not a punch, an elbow and a grab. And then I think Coach Wall's going to call a timeout. And he will. You're watching the NCS TV Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School. Ball inbound for the Bulldogs on the baseline. Out to Young. Having great court awareness. Valdez nursing that hit. Johnston cut to the basket, reverse layup. And we've got a lead change alert. 42-40. It was a 9-point lead. Now Folsom leads by 2. Teat. Duh.
Right on time.
He's the one to help push the lead to 9. Another lead change. We love it. Let's get a dozen more of those. Young, confident. Faces Wiggins, 12-footer, fouled and get a couple of free throws. He just literally lured the freshman into this foul.
Let me see that 3 before Teat. Deep.
I like how Young turns and faces here on Wiggins and literally just suckers him into the foul. Tied again. Hobson in for Wiggins. Coach's moment. You don't have to foul down there.
Just got to contest. You don't have to make a jump at it. Just contest.
And that word is easy to lip read from across the court. And you know, obviously, better than I do, but the coach was saying, just contest. Folsom back ahead. Teat feeling it. Bad pass. Young. Rollins. Missed layup. And then an offensive rebound. This is where Capital Christian really struggles on the defensive glass and transition because there is nobody getting blocked out there at all. If you're Teat, you got to get down into the paint. Everybody's got to get into the action. And we've got free throws here. Tupou misses the first. Frederick Blue getting ready to check in. Missed that free throw. Missed opportunity for the Bulldogs. Sykes pulls up. Good decision. Teat. Clark. Hobson. Oh, hope we have. Oh, Teat misses. But boy, did he work hard. The putback is good by Clark. But the footwork of Teat, I know he missed the shot, but his footwork prior to that move, before he got the basketball, was brilliant. He just put the defender in right there. That's just a good cut. The brilliance of good players is how they play without the ball in their hand, in my opinion. Rollins beats everybody down the court and lays it in. I guess why they call him Chase. Everybody was chasing him. Another lead change. It's going to get thick in here in the fourth quarter. Hobson. Blue. Hobson. Off mark. Teat. No. Sykes. Put back. Doesn't go. Blue sneaks in there.
Get it out. Just clear it out. Reset.
Short. Good defense by Tupou. Get his hand in the block. And then Rollins with the reverse layup. 48-45. Then Johnston with the steal. (48-45) Folsom. You'll come back for the final chapter. You're watching the NCS TV showcase presented by Capital Christian High School.
From Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Start of the final chapter, the last game of the night, fourth quarter. Bulldogs lead the Cougars, and then we've got a legal screen to start the fourth quarter.
Trying to do a rub handoff. You don't need to make any initiating contact. It's the job of the person who's coming off the handoff to make the contact. So
Folsom looking for their biggest lead of the game.
Yep.
That's not good defense by Jackson. Just lured him into it. No reason to close out on him right here. And then the elbow to the ribs. So 1-1 here. That's 9 team fouls on the Cougars. And unfortunately for the Bulldogs, they miss another free throw. Somebody's got to be open. Valdez getting ready to check in the game. Imagine Teed would be getting ready to get back in as well. That's a travel, no call.
And again, movement. Kind of stagnant right
Hobson, here. Reverse, doesn't go, and Jackson with the putback because everybody helped and nobody helped the helper, and you know the result of that. Johnston. Chase Rollins drives.
He nice with it.
Lean and mean with another layup. Chase Rollins.
13 on the night.
Just a sophomore.
Like young sophomore doing his thing.
I don't know if that's Jackson's shot, and for some reason they close out on him. I'm no expert. That looked like a shot attempt to me, but called on the floor. 15 foul on the Bulldogs. Blue. And Johnston called for the trip. Might slip Teed into the game here. Got possession.
It's like they're trying to figure out some type of rotation that's not working for them. It has no rhythm to me right now watching them play before their rotation.
Turnover. Young just takes business into his own hands here, literally.
Plays great defense.
Just stays with it.
Off.
Just stayed with it.
Get some results.
He doesn't stop moving. Misses that one. See, it's the point of the game. We got a warning on Coach Lorente. But it's the point of the game where everything is going Folsom's way, but you got to step up and make a play. You got to move beyond that. And don't use the officials as a crutch. Two shots at it. Doesn't go. Hobson with a rebound. Rollins is still back court.
What?
You got a little shin burger. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the NCS TV Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School.
One falling down.
after the injury timeout, 50-47. Now we got a full timeout, and we'll take a break. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. (50-47), Folsom 14-1, looking to extend their winning streak to 6. Capital Christian 11-3, trying to extend their winning streak to 7. Teat into the game. He's going to make a field goal here in this possession. It's just a prediction. Little trap.
Extended pressure. Something different for Folsom. They haven't shown Capital yet.
Sykes misses. Willenborg with the rebound. He'll push. Johnston to Rollins. A lot of white jerseys taking their time of getting back on defense. 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. I like throwing different looks off timeouts and quarter changes. Hobson, turnover. Young. Rollins.
Patience. 2 times in a row.
I don't recall him making many shots outside the paint, but he's in double figures shooting layups, and I'm all good with that.
1-3 on the night.
This thing has flipped itself on its head. Go ahead, Lauren. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
And then Coach Lorente called for the technical. And he's going to get ejected if he keeps going. And not only that, you get ejected, you're going to miss the next game. We'll keep it here. But, yeah, how can you find out about upcoming games? Because we've got a showcase going in Sanger. We do all sorts of junior college games. Follow and subscribe our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at NorCal Sports TV. And where you're watching this game tonight, subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. We're not going to call you and extend a warranty of a vehicle that you sold 2 decades ago, your little Toyota Celica hatchback from way back when. So you'll get alerts of our upcoming games, no spam emails. We're not going to charge you a subscription. When we gain subscribers, we gain advertisers, and that's a commitment, and we get partnerships like we have with our advertisers you're seeing today and our high schools and junior colleges. And a prime example is Capital Christian High School. So you got to regroup. If you're the Cougars right here, what do they need to do, Lauren?
It's regrouping time right now, period. They got to lock in. They ain't getting no stops. That's simple. They're not getting stops on defense. Folsom's pretty much doing whatever they want to do offensively. You give up a technical right there. So it's just little things that they are beating themselves in. And then, again, surprisingly enough, the man-to-man is completely thrown their offense off.
So now it is a 9-point lead, and this game has flipped itself because early in the third quarter, Capital Christian led by 9. That didn't last long. Miss, stop, rebound, Clark. And he takes it right to the basket, and he's fouled. No, you were not straight up and down. You were not that. You're showing up the official, and we'll show you why.
Got one hand down.
Yeah, one hand down. Chance to score with the clock stopped and to set up your defense.
Hopefully it's some pressure.
A little, turn up the heat. Splits the free throws. Johnston with the basketball.
I want to see more aggressiveness from Capital. Just as far as defensively, you see he's not stopping him. He's riding with him.
Johnston misses. Clark with the rebound. See some movement. Dangerous pass. Teat, left hand, pretty touch.
Gotta finish.
6-point game. Ard. Willenborg. Young. Chase Rollins. Low block to Johnston. Pretty move around the basket. Just went right around him.
No fight. And is Clark in foul trouble? I mean, I don't understand why he just giving up easy buckets like that.
T.
Pick your poison. He getting there. And now he's going 13 points for T.
As you said it earlier, it's about getting stops. Rebound, Hobson. Teat comes and meets the basketball. Young got beat on the dribble, but then there is to help because he had a teammate step up for him. You're watching the NCS TV showcase presented by Capital Christian High School.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
I'm saying something. Off the timeout. T. Nice karate chop. Step back. Miss. I don't know if that was the play that was designed on the.
He didn't get deep enough either.
No.
On his penetration, so made the shot harder. Even though he made the last 2 drives, made it harder.
Folsom's going to move the ball. They're going to attack. Going to look for a great shot, and there's one, and they're fouled, and it'll be free throws. Willenborg will go to the free throw line.
At the line, number 1, C.J. Willenborg. First free throw.
Clark in for Valdez. Gets the hometown roll on the road. 7-point lead. No time to walk the ball up court.
Not at all. Got to go. We should have probably got it up with a pass to get some time, you know what I mean, off the clock, but
air ball. Folsom ready to put this thing away.
Is Dagger coming?
Good decision. And we've got a foul. Johnston has had a couple of field goals in this quarter. And the thing, credit Folsom, is when they trail by 9, they didn't even
blink.
There was no body language change. There was no, and they just came back quickly. And a little bit of back and forth, but here in the fourth quarter, they've taken control and then some. Turnover. Johnston.
Got him.
Off mark, rebound. Sykes.
That's not a person you wanted to foul right there.
Nope. And some subtle coaching moves of switching defenses, a change of a quarter, off a timeout. Some good inbound plays. It's your night.
Shooter's touch.
Largest lead of the game that anybody's had. And Sykes just dribbles it off his foot. Miles Jones at the free throw line. Makes the first. Teat misses the layup. Clark once, twice. Hobson doesn't go.
It's going to be ball game.
Folsom closes out the day with a 66-54 win from Philip D. Oates Gymnasium, where Folsom beat Capital Christian 66-54 to close out the 7-game NorCal Sports TV showcase presented by Capital Christian High School. Folsom moves their record to 15-1. And Capital Christian drops their record to 11-4. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV for alerts of Capital Christian games. You've been watching Capital Christian basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Thanks to our crew, Rodrigo Donner, Taylor Rector, my broadcast partner, Lauren Goodman, and our director, Luis Rangel, and our NCS TV founder, DNI. I'm Chris Babcock here in Sacramento. Good night. And thanks for being on the show.